Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we just got this RV in. This is pretty much considered the holy grail of the Class A motorhomes. One of the rarest kind you'll find anywhere. This is a Bunkhouse Class A. I've got over 50 used Class A's out here. This is the only Bunkhouse I have. Folks, if I could sell every one I have out here, if I could find enough, I'd carry nothing but Bunkhouse Class A's. Every one of these I get sell within a week, and I have tons of people wanting this one. I'm going to go ahead and post it online, but for those of you who left me your name and number, I will be getting back with you too as soon as I post this video. Beautiful 35J, and it's only got 10,000 miles. This is a Winnebago product. Best, in my opinion, one of the best you can buy. I own a 38-foot Winnebago Class A myself, folks, and I've owned two of them. And I'm going to tell you, it's just a lot of nice features that a Winnebago has that other brands don't have. Folks, it's 106 degrees heat index out today, but it's got nice and cool inside this RV. I've got the motor running, generator running, air's going. I will point out one thing. It just came in. We are going to put a brand new awning canvas, and that is included with purchase. This unit has two big slide outs. Both have awning toppers. One of the benefits of a Winnebago over other brands is that it's one of the only brands in its class that has an all fiberglass roof. There's no rubber roof, no maintenance, it's all solid fiberglass. Another nice feature, and this is one of the reasons why I own a Winnebago myself, Winnebago actually builds 80% of their own parts. Other brands, they buy all aftermarket parts and assemble them. Winnebago actually builds motorhomes. They build 80% of the parts on this RV. The benefit of that is no matter what year your Winnebago product is, it's an 07 like this one, or if it's a 77 model, chances are you can get the part right from Winnebago. You try that with other brands, you're not going to get very far. All fiberglass roof, all fiberglass exterior, Onan marquee 5,500 watt generator with only 245 hours on it, runs great. Tires look great. This is only a 10,000 mile unit. There's absolutely no delamination. The striping, the finish looks absolutely beautiful. Like I said, folks, I've had a few of these Bunkhouse Class A's. They're so hard to find, and this is probably the nicest one that we've had out of all of them. Glass is absolutely perfect. No chips or cracks in the windshield. And like I said, folks, Winnebago can't go wrong. I mean, that's a name that's pretty much synonymous with any Class A motorhome. It doesn't matter the brand you drive. If you tell somebody you drive a Winnebago, they know you automatically mean a Class A motorhome. You've got power steps, full heated basement. This is a 4 Seasons model. Like I said, folks, we're going to put a brand new awning canvas on it. It's got the automatic hydraulic levelers and so much more with only 10,000 miles. Let's take a look inside, because I'm going to tell you, it is hot as blazes out here. So I'm going to tell you the difference between outside and inside today is night and day. This thing, I will give it this, it's got just an excellent air conditioner in here. Up here in the front cab, I've got it running. There's no warning lights on. I've got the parking brake on, so you've got the parking brake light. There is your power jack system. 35J heated power mirrors. It's got the 305 horsepower 6.8 liter Triton V-10, so you've got plenty of power. It's got the Voyager backup camera, and this is actually an option, but it's got the 3 camera system. You've actually got cameras on each side and the back, so you can actually have a camera pointed at your door, so if somebody's knocking at your door, you know who it is. Sirius equipped radio, CD stereo. Dash looks great. It's got the HD TV, DVD player, surround sound speakers. I'm going to show you something else about Winnebago. Winnebago also has a laminated interior roof. What does that mean? You try doing this with any other brand of RVs and it's going to give. No give. That's all laminated. This roof is going to be here 30 years from now with that fiberglass and the way this thing's built. Now, you just try punching the roof, interior roof of any other brand of RV, it's going to give, it's going to vibrate, it's going to shake. It's not going to be solid like this. Trust me, try that next time you're looking at RVs, and you can see the Winnebago difference. Everything in this thing is high quality construction. You've got a sleeper sofa that makes a bed. You've got a table booth that makes a bed. So how many Class A's do you see that can sleep 8 people? I mean, this is a Class A with the sleeping capacity of a Class C. Day-night shades in all the windows, double ducted airs, ducted DSI furnace. Great looking interior, folks. Nice, modern looking. Got the nice countertops, LP stovetop and oven, microwave, two-way RV refrigerator freezer. Of course, I just turned it on, but it's starting to get cold in the back. Many of you know it takes these things a few hours to get to operating temp, but as you can see, when it's 106 degrees outside and inside of your freezer is 46 degrees and dropping, you know it's working. But I promise you, in a couple hours, that thing will be ice cold. Just little features like the trim work around the slide out's real nice. The molding, the trim around the walls. We're going to step here toward the back. This is the kids' room or the bunk room. You've got 2 bunks. Both have privacy curtains. Both have TVs and DVD players with headphones. And I'm sure you could put a video game system or something like that in here as well. Across from the kids' room where you need it to be is the bathroom. You've got a nice shower with a glass door. It's got the skylight, vanity, bathroom sink, toilet. Everything's in nice shape. You know, this is only a 10,000 mile motorhome, so somebody obviously didn't use this very much, and only less than 250 hours on the generator. Another nice feature is the upgrade king island bed in the back. You know, most of these have queens. This has actually got a king bed, so mom and dad can be nice and comfortable here. At the foot of the bed, you've got a large hanging closet in the slide out. This thing's got 2 huge slide outs. It's got more slide outs than most triple slides do with just 2 of them. I mean, you've got all this in the bedroom in a slide out, plus the bunks. So you've got a ton of space in here. There's storage underneath the bed. You've actually got nightstands. That's a nice feature. I've got that in mine, folks. His and her nightstands. So you've got a place to put your wallet, your cell phone, your keys, things like that you need to get to. Storage overhead. The air conditioner in this thing is I'm going to tell you, folks, 106 degrees. There's no shade. We're on a gravel parking lot. Let me show you what kind of air this thing's blowing out. And it will get colder if I leave it on longer. Yeah, it's blowing, getting into the low 40s. I don't think keeping this RV cool is going to be a problem. I mean, we're actually dipping down into the 30s. And I've only had this generator running about 30 minutes. And it has cooled down so much, it's not even funny. In fact, I may even hang out in here for a little bit and beat the heat. But I'm going to tell you, folks, you can get this RV colder than you can get your house. Very, very nice and clean RV. It's priced to sell, 10,000 miles. It's only $59,900, and you're buying one of the best quality RVs that money can buy, a Winnebago product. Here's the current NADA. And like I said, folks, this is not counting the rarity of it, because you'll look at 150 regular Class A's before you find another bunkhouse. 07 Itasca Sunova 35J, no options, just adjusting for the 10,000 miles. Average retail $67,116. I'm not asking $67,000, folks. I'm asking $59,900. Now, this is the true NADA right here. This includes the options that are not standard, like the slide-out toppers, electric step, and a few other little things, the little TVs in the back and all that stuff. Again, folks, average retail, adjusting for the miles and the options, this is what I'll send to my banks, $72,536. Average low retail is $60,197. So basically, you're buying a $10,000 motorhome, one of the rarest floor plans that you can find, and you're almost $13,000 under NADA retail with 10,000 miles. Folks, they don't get any cheaper. You know, you can look at other 07 35Js. They're going to have 30, 40,000 miles on it. They're not going to be in this nice a shape, and I bet you they won't have a video either. So folks, if you want a bargain in a bunkhouse Class A, you don't need to look any farther. You need to give us a call. Parkway RV Center, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Folks, Parkway RV Center is a third-generation, family-owned, family-operated RV dealership, one of the oldest in the country. We're one of the highest volume RV dealers for our size in the country. We have 150 used RVs in stock. We sell about 500 a year. And then we don't sell that many, folks, just because people like us. We sell that many because we have the lowest prices on used RVs on the internet. You can compare us to anybody for what you're getting, and you're getting the out-the-door price. We beat other dealers' prices by thousands. Like I said, that's why we sell so many. Today's Saturday. I've got, you can look at my parking lot, I've got about 15 to 20 sets of customers out here, and I noticed when I drove by, there's a tag from Virginia, one from Kentucky, a couple from Alabama, one from Louisiana. All these people drove up here today to buy RVs. Not to mention the rest are, of course, Georgia and Tennessee. And like I said, folks, people don't travel that far because they like us. They travel that far because we save them a lot of money. We have no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees. And you go to these other RV dealerships, folks, you're gonna have several $1,000s added on to the sales price by the time you get out of there. By the time they figure in the fees that they charge you, the interest rate they mark up on financing, I mean, you're gonna wonder where it all went to. But folks, at Parkway RV Center, the price we agree on is the price you pay. We're a Georgia RV dealer, so of course, if you're a Georgia buyer, you're going to pay the TAVT or the sales tax. If you're an out-of-state buyer, you'll pay your sales tax in the state you live in when you title it. If you go to an RV dealer and they try to charge you anything besides the sales price and the sales tax, if you're buying in the same state you live in, they're ripping you off. All those fees they charge you, all those dock fees and prep fees and tag and title fees and all that junk, folks, all those fees are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. Parkway RV Center, we've been your family RV dealership for almost half a century. We charge no extra fees. Folks, we have the best financing around. Up to 180 months is available on this RV with approved credit. If you want a short-term loan, we can get you 60 months at 2.5% interest. And let me tell you another secret. The other dealers hate it when I say this, so that's why I always say it. Other dealers have learned to exploit people when they finance an RV through them. You know, 80, 90, I know that most of you is not going to have $60,000 cash sitting in your pocket. You're going to want to finance it. And other dealers have learned to exploit you for this. And same way in the car business. They don't want you to know this, but when you go into a dealer and you get approved for financing, trust me, the rate that they give you is not what you're paying. They get you approved at a real low rate like we do. What we don't do that they do is they mark the interest rate up 2, 3, 4%. Because the bank lets them do that, because the bank lets them keep the difference in the payments when they raise the interest rates up. So in other words, instead of getting done at, like say, a short-term loan, 2.5%, they're going to come back and tell you they can get you a short-term at 5%. They're keeping 2.5% of the interest rate. That's going to cost you thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over the life of the RV loan. So if you add that to what you're paying for the RV, if you add that to what you're paying and all the fees that they charge you that we don't, folks, if you buy an RV somewhere else, you're losing $10,000. And I'm going to tell you, that's a big chunk of change to lose just for shopping somewhere else. But at Parkway RV Center, we have no extra fees. We have no interest rate markup. We've got the nicest, cleanest RVs, lowest mileage. And that's why we've been in business for almost 48 years. If you don't call us before you buy your next RV, you're losing thousands of dollars in savings. I don't have commission salespeople because here's my philosophy on that. When you have the lowest prices that you can possibly find on quality used RVs, why should you have to pay somebody to sell them for you? They sell themselves. When somebody's going to buy one and they see the absolute lowest price on the internet, they're not going to call and have to have somebody sell it to them because they're already sold on it. I have salary-based salespeople. They get paid exactly the same every week, and the benefit of that to you is you have no pressure, no turnover tactics. You don't have to worry about a salesperson calling you back up 10 times a day and driving you crazy until you buy one. Because everybody here gets paid the same. It doesn't matter if we have an average week of 20 or we had a great week of 40 in a week. I mean, they get paid exactly the same every payday, and there's no incentive for them to sell. They are strictly here to answer your questions, to help you out with a trade-in or financing, and to help arrange delivery or pickup. We have nationwide delivery at cost. You pay whatever it costs us to bring it to you, not a penny more. We'll pick you up for free if you want to fly into the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours. I can't tell you, we have 4 or 5 buyers a week fly in, because you can fly from California for a few $100s. You can buy the RV, spend a few $100s in fuel getting it back, and save $10,000. I've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales in Alaska and Hawaii. I've sold almost 2,000 RVs all over Canada. I've sent them overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, Chile. I've sent them everywhere, folks. And this, like I said, we are one of the best kept secrets in used RV sales in the country. Parkway RV Center, 706-965-7929 or 423-605-6747. Websites, parkwayrvcenter.com, and our email is sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Thank you for watching my video, and hope to see you soon.